Hello, it's Wednesday. Welcome. I hope you're all right. We've got a lot of sickness around at the minute, so I hope you are still feeling okay and staying well. And we're also in the middle of a bit of change, so please remember, stay kind. And we're all learning. We're all just trying to work it out. And we'll try some things. Some things will be great and work well, and other things we'll try and we'll go, ooh, wish we'd never done that. All right, so please just bear with, but be open. Let's learn from each other, and we'll find a way through, and it'll be much better for patients at the end of it. Promise. And it should be better for us too, because we've got better systems and smoother processes and all of that stuff. So yeah, so please, but stay kind. How are you? I hope you're okay and doing all right. For those of you who's about to go on holiday, I bet you're thinking, please, God, now, any time now, please. Look, if you're on holiday at the end of this week, I know there's a few folk gearing up to go. Please enjoy yourselves, relax, rest well, have fun, and we look forward to coming back refreshed. We have news of a couple of leavers that I wanted to just mention. Anne and Anna are both leaving us in the next couple of weeks, the 10th and 11th of August actually. Anna is retiring. She's realised there's a life outside work, so we wish her well and we hope that you have a great retirement. Anne has decided to chase after that grandchild and go down and move down to Durham, and it's amazing for Anne, and she's managed to get a job in the hospice down there, which is fantastic. So great stuff. And so for both of you, we wish you all the very best. We'll do this properly on the around the day and time, and we'll obviously make sure that you're suitably embarrassed, because that's what those things are about. But just to say thank you to both of you for what you've done, and obviously working with me and the board, and Anna in the community nursing team. So thank you both for what you have done, but we'll do it properly. We'll embarrass you properly nearer the date. We've got a couple of wee changes happening coming up. So we have appointed somebody to be the senior charge nurse. I'm trying to get it right, and I'm trying not to use the B word. So we have got a senior charge nurse, Angela, hopefully starting in October, and she will be responsible for the IPU, which is great because it'd be good for them to have somebody in situ, so that's fantastic. Bridget is moving to be our transport manager, so manager of the volunteer transport service, I think is probably the right title. And John Kelly is going to be doing some more hours for us, and in a more kind of permanent basis, so that's great news to have that around. So we have sort of wee changes. We still have some jobs going. Learning development worker, we can't find a coordinator for learning development. We're going to be look out for the advert. We're going to be recruiting for the community nursing team or the community hub. We're looking for a nurse to add to the community hub team, so look out for that. And also shop supervisor at Kilmacombe, part-time job up there. So if you know of anybody, if you know family and friends, please can you start sharing widely. We should make sure that social media do that, and then we can all share it. So yeah, so a lot happening. So and in the midst of all this stuff that's happening, please remember we're doing this because we believe we want things to be better for our patients, and sometimes we'll get things right and sometimes we won't, so we just need to all be a wee bit patient with each other and try and work things out. Fundraising have been particularly busy, so fundraising, in order to do all these things and to pay for the increases in salaries and stuff like that, fundraising have got increased targets this year, so it's really important we support the fundraising team as well. And they've had some successes recently. We've done the book sale. We've decided that the Guruk shop is going to become a bookshop for the month of September, because we think that there's a demand there. We just kind of want to test it out. So if you didn't get a chance to come to the book sale the other day, there are an amazing range of books, and hopefully they'll be in a bit of an order in the Guruk shop, so it'll be easier to find. But that'd be great. So thank you to those who came to that, but look out for the Guruk shop. There was an event at golf club that raised £12,000 for 3 charities, and we were one of them. So that's fantastic. Backpacking at Tesco's, £1,250. Help from the Scouts. And tomorrow morning we've got the coffee morning at the church across the road from the hospice, which I can never remember the name. Is it Westburn? Anyway, church across the road from the hospice. It's coffee morning time tomorrow. So please, if you can help out or you fancy just seeing what's going on, it's tomorrow morning. And the big event that's coming up that Joanna has, I was going to say threatened me, but she hasn't. But Joanna has reminded me to mention is they are fundraising and holding a fun day on the 27th of August. That's a Sunday from 12 to 4 at Gourock Cricket Club, and there's going to be loads of stalls there. There's bouncy castles, face painting, all sorts of things, so you can take your kids, your grandkids, you can have some fun, and just to help you cope with that, the bar is open, I'm told. So it's a bit of a fun day, but fundraising could really do with the hand, and I'm sure we can. The idea of doing a couple of hours a shift or something, I'm sure we could work it all out. That if you can help out in a stall or shaking a bucket or helping out in any way, please can you let Joanna know, because it's a big undertaking. We've never tried this before, so this is a new thing for us. Because we're trying different ways of thinking about fundraising. So please support them by going along, and also please, if you can, help out. That is the 27th of August, 12 to 4. So that should be good fun. All right. So if you can help, talk to Joanna. And the last thing is just to say we've shared the HIS report. If you read it, you'll see that actually it was okay. It was okay. There's lots to do, but as where we are in all the change that we're trying to do, I thought actually it was a very positive audit. I mean, there's bits we're glad they didn't look at, but that's another story. But so well done. Thank you to everybody who helped out, and also thank you to those who did the survey. It was really good, so really helpful. So thank you very much. And the other thing I want to say in terms of those kind of inspection-y bits is we've had the financial auditors in, and usually this is trauma, but it's gone very smoothly, which is wonderful, and that is due in part to the great work done by Fiona and the finance team. So thank you to them. That's been really good. They've been aided and abetted by People and Culture, who kind of got dragged into it, and Anne as well, who had to do quite a lot of bringing together some papers around governance at the beginning of it. So thank you to everyone involved in the audit. It went very smoothly, and I think Elaine is a very happy bunny. Thank you so much for everybody, all of you who've been involved in the work that you've done for it. And I'm glad it wasn't as bad as last year's, because that was torturous. So that's great stuff. So well done. All right, enough rabbiting for me. Just to say, look, stay kind, and look out for each other. And thank you for all that you do in looking after those that need us. And let's be careful out there. Take care, folks.